August 5th, 2022, end of day, Friday. Our Father, whose judgment is inescapable for the proud. Isaiah chapter 23, verses 4 to 6 says this: Be ashamed, O Sidon, mother city of Tyre, now like a widow bereaved of her children. For the sea speaks, the stronghold of the sea, saying, I have neither labored nor given birth to children. I have neither brought up young men nor reared virgins. When the report reaches Egypt, they will be in agony at the report about Tyre. Cross over to Tarshish to seek safety as exiles. Wail, O inhabitants of the coastland of Tyre. A settlement dating back to antiquity, Tyre was a dynamic port city on the Mediterranean coast with far-reaching influence over distant lands. She was an international grain market for the agricultural output of the Nile region, giving her statesmen and merchants a great deal of political and economic heft all around the Mediterranean. Suddenly, judgment befell Tyre, and her collapse sent shockwaves reverberating through every corner of the known world. Egypt, who depended on Tyre to market their grain, is described as being in agony when they learn that Tyre has been utterly destroyed. The ships of Tarshish, who used Tyre as a major anchoring and loading port, are distraught when they hear of the loss of the city. As calamities crash over her, refugees are advised to flee to the island of Cyprus for safety, but even there, trouble would follow them. Sidon, the mother city of Tyre, faced with the destruction of the city, lamented the loss of her children who had fallen to judgment. The stronghold of the sea spoke of regret that she had never labored nor given birth to children, and had never undertaken to raise young men or women, and as such had no one to fill her streets, and when her day of reckoning came, she was no more. Such is the judgment of the Lord upon the once jubilant city that was prideful in her beauty and had reveled in the honor of men. James chapter 4, verse 6 says, But he gives us more grace. That is why Scripture says, God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. Amen.